What are good Shopify niches? Any niche can be made profitable for you if you use the right strategies, choose the right prices and marketing benchmarks. Even though some niches may be crowded and more competitive than others, this may not affect your bottom line. All you need is research to help you find the perfect niche for you, even if the niche is filled with similar products. Here at Shopify, your bottom line depends not only on choosing the right niche but also on how you present your product. What kind of image you make, what kind of description you write depends only on you. Finding a niche that you can get into is not easy, but it is better to ask, what niche should I enter? A budding entrepreneur needs to understand the factor on which your profitability will depend. It doesn't matter at all how popular and in demand your product is in the market. You can sell the products that the consumer needs but quickly burn out with it, because here it is important that you like the items that you provide on Shopify. Many of the interviewed entrepreneurs cited completely different items that our consumers cannot do without. Here are some of them. Mask. Probably only in our time masks have become the most demanded commodity in the world. Due to the events of the coronavirus, we constantly need protection from disease factors. Thus, number one on the list of the best niches to sell on Shopify over the past year: masks. Even though the pandemic is on the decline, masks as accessories are still a popular accessory. Nail polish. If you look at the listings of the last 5 years of the best Shopify niches, then it's safe to say that the popularity of nail polish has always been high, and this figure only increases every year. Consumer electronics. Consumer electronics has always been a good niche in the e-commerce industry. In our time, in the era of technological progress, we cannot live a day without gadgets, from computers and TVs to telephones and electronic clocks and headphones. The most profitable products of this niche are naturally digital product accessories. Toys. Children are the most important thing in our life. Many parents buy a huge number of toys for their children, which is why this particular niche is one of the most popular on Shopify. Sports accessories. There is a healthy mind in a healthy body. Sport is very important for maintaining health, which is why sports accessories are a popular niche. People will always strive for an active lifestyle and maintaining their physical shape. Shapewear and athleisure. Shapewear is increasingly gaining popularity for niche business. Start UPS. For the second year in a row, this product category makes it to the list of best products on Shopify. Shapewear market sales are expected to grow to $5.6 billion by 2022. What we first perceived as underwear has turned into a piece of everyday clothing that we wear every day. Smartwatches. About 1.2 billion watches are sold worldwide every year, and the number continues to grow. In 2019, a new era of watches has arrived. This is no longer the bulky watch that it used to be, but a sleek and minimalistic smartwatch that includes not only a watch but also an alarm clock, calendar, gallery, and you can even call from it. Many people do not have enough options for choosing watches to satisfy their desires, so if you choose this niche and try to offer as many watch models as possible, you can make your job not only enjoyable but also profitable. Safety shoes and posture corrector. The footwear niche is expected to have an annual growth rate of around 8% by 2023. In your store, you can sell not only comfortable shoes for people, but also some components or accessories for them, for example, insoles or laces, or shoe care products. A study by Columbia University found that, on average, about 77% of their waking lives are spent sitting or sitting. At the same time, most people working at their desks use laptops, with the result that they look down instead of straight ahead. Kenneth Hungsaraj, a surgeon, spinal surgeon, studied the changes in the spine caused by looking at his phone, and our postures seem to only get worse. To correct this situation, a posture corrector should help us, because our health is the most important thing in everyone's life. Tools and machines. How to live in your house or apartment without a separate case of tools. Shopify thinks this is unrealistic, which is why this particular niche is very popular among buyers. Jewelry. Girls' best friends are diamonds. Jewelry is a great occasion to please not only yourself but also to buy it as a gift to a loved one as a keepsake. Also, this niche will never lose its popularity, because each person likes something of his own and he will look for the option that suits him. Women's and men's clothing. We all know that clothes do not make the man. This is what a well-known proverb says. While appearance is very important for people, neat clothes make a good impression on a person. Phones. We live in an era of technological progress. The phone has already become an inseparable part of humanity, and this niche is very important on Shopify. The three main niches for making money are wealth, health, and relationships. After all, this is what millions of people strive for. They want to get it at any cost. Use these three words and get your niche back on track. Again, it all depends on what interests you. Another approach to finding a niche is to think of a product that only 10,000 customers might need. Why? This will help you focus your business on a specific audience. You can of course expand later, but the more specific you start, the better your marketing and sales results will be. Everything for everyone is nothing for anyone. If this video was useful for you and you are ready to start working with Shopify, follow the link in the description. There you can also find a link to an excellent service that allows you to copy the products of any Shopify store to your store, or save them to your computer locally in any format, CSV, XLS, XML, etc., for further analysis and use. And don't forget to click the like button and hit subscribe.